Hey everybody, welcome back. So today we're going to be talking about the pros and cons of going to an online school. So of course you already know I'm in the Certified Nurse Midwifery and Women's Health Nurse Practitioner program, and my program is online. There's so many different views and opinions about is it better to go online or actually go to a physical classroom. My opinion, online class is like the next best thing to sliced bread. You hear me? And I love going to school online. It's so convenient, and I can just go in my PJs. Reason why I love it. So let's hop into these pros. So the first thing is location flexibility. You're able to go from the comfort of your own home. You don't have to get dressed up, go driving through traffic. You know, that hustle and bustle is for the birds. I hate traffic. So to be able to go to class without actually going to class is already a plus in my book. You can just open up your laptop or sit at the desk and you're in class. Boom. So I don't have to worry about trying to rearrange my schedule at work, trying to be able to attend classes. I don't have to worry about trying to find childcare for my kids. And most importantly, I don't have to sit in class for hours upon hours upon hours. I totally hate that. Just sitting there listening to someone verbatimly read something that they read from the book. I hated it. Okay, you can't, there's so many times that you can get up and kind of sneak out of class without them noticing that you're leaving. So it's like you have to sit there and be bored, as opposed to going online where there's no one looking at me take this class. I don't have other students around me, which is great. Number two is class availability. With my school, the classes, they do have scheduled lecture times, but the good thing about it is you don't necessarily have to attend. They're recorded. You can go back and watch them at a later date. You have access to course information 24 hours a day. Okay, so my next one is time management, which is actually a pro and a con. So with these online courses, there's no one standing over you. There's no one that you have to check into really on a regular basis. You work at your own pace. You set your own schedule. You determine when things are going to be completed. Granted, there are deadlines, but you're able to prioritize as you see fit. Now, the con portion of that is if you're someone who's prone to procrastination, this is not going to be good for you. You're going to have to set a schedule, or you're going to have to set a routine that you need to follow, because you don't have anyone holding your hand. So that probably won't be good for you. You're going to have to break that. So the next con is limited personal interaction. If you're someone who thrives on that one-on-one personal interaction between you and your professor, you're not really going to like it, because the way that you communicate majority of the time would be either over the phone, through email, or through Google Hangouts. Or if your program has a specific way of communicating, being as though, you know, back in the day we had Blackboard, so you can communicate through that. It all depends on your school. With my program, my professors are really good about communication. You just have to work with them. Okay, and last but not least is group assignments. I mean, this has to be the most annoying thing when you're in an online program. The good thing about online programs is everyone across the country, and depending on your program, across the world may have access to this program. And it's difficult trying to get everyone together at the same time. Everyone's on a different schedule. Everyone lives in a different time zone. It's not like you're going to a physical classroom where you're guaranteed to see your group mates each time you go to class. Not everyone can meet at the same time. You would say, hey, this group, we're going to have a mandatory meeting Thursday at, I don't know, 7 p.m. I might have to work Thursday at 7 p.m. There's no way I can make it, you know? So trying to get everyone together is a hassle, but the good thing about it is you can communicate in different ways. I remember one group project that we had. We did a Google Hangouts where we did allow texting. Or instant messaging, or whatever you want to call it. So basically, if you weren't able to attend, you can still view it through your phone and also type questions if need be. So you can kind of pull your phone out if you were at if you were in class, or if you were at work or something like that. So there is ways around it, but it is quite annoying. If you're looking into doing an online program, I would say definitely do your research before you commit to a program. You need to figure out if these classes require a mandatory meeting day, which means you have a scheduled meeting time and you must be there. That if you're a busy person or you work a lot, that might not be good for you. You just need to really do your research. It can be an amazing thing to get through, especially when you're working, you have kids, you have a family, household, you know, business. It's a great way to complete a degree and at the same time live your life. So I'm definitely pro online education. So if you have any questions about going to school online, if you have any questions about the certified midwifery program or the women's health nurse practitioner program, hit me up below, send me a message on Snapchat and I'll get back to you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you go, and I'll see you in my next video. Smooches.